about the unconscious guy?
Yeah, has anything happened with him?
He's telling me he's dead, so I don't feel so bad.
Not dead?
Ooh.
Oh, God.
I cast. He's just unconscious, right? He's not. Well, he's
unconscious.
Okay, so a heal would get him back up. I cast.
I'm gonna take her rings off of her and all of her, whatever.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll.
We need a signet ring.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll cast Channel Divinity Preserve Life.
Okay.
Which is 5 times my level, so 15.
Yep.
I give 1 to him. Keira, you were on 1. What's your max HP? 25?
Mm-hmm.
So you can have up to 12. So you get 11. Was anyone else below half HP?
I was, but I doubt you're going to give me anything.
I'm at like 9, but
Fine.
I doubt we're gonna fight too many other things.
I'll give the remaining 4 to Perrin.
Well, thanks.
Alright, is this guy doing anything?
So as you cast this, his eyes flicker and he looks around, and he tries to speak, but as he does so, he coughs. Oh. You saved me. What about Sharwin?
I don't think she's in the same state as you are, I'm afraid.
At this point, you begin to see tears swell on his face. I can't believe this happened to us.
I'm really sorry about your loss. Losses probably. Your other friends, I think, are dead too.
One ran away, but we're not too sure on where he went to. But I just killed Sharwin over there. I didn't. The druid said that you guys were tied to the tree, and she kept attacking. So I didn't figure there was any hope. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, it's Perrin, innocent killer.
Oh.
I'm really sorry. I didn't realize that you guys would be coming back.
I feel hollow inside. I've never felt anything like this before. I feel my life slowly draining. I don't know what it is. Maybe my life was tied to this tree. I do not know.
I think we need to get you away from here and see how you feel. You're also pretty beat up, so it could just be that.
No, it has nothing to do with my outer body. I feel it in my soul.
I feel it in my fingers. I start singing to him to make him feel better.
roll me.
Did you multi-class in a bard?
Roll me a performance.
Sorry, I cast guidance on myself as I do it. Oh, fucking good at this, by the way. Oh! Oh, this guy! I cured his soul.
Wow. All right, he still has tears streaming down his face, but he looks at you and he see a smile begin to grow on his face. Yes. maybe if I leave, I can't look at Sharwin. What about the others? What about?
One passed away, and another one has gone missing. We've been searching for them, but we haven't found them yet.
It was Talgan who fell.
Yeah, it was indeed.
So you didn't find Caracas?
No, we did not.
Krakus?
Caracas, he was with us.
No, we've not found him yet. All we know is that he might be. Well, he's missing, anyway.
Yes, when we fought the hobgoblins, he made his escape after Talgan fell.
Did you happen to see where he went?
No, I just saw him leave the door. We were knocked unconscious and brought down here.
Why did you guys come to this place in the first place?
We We came to get answers for the tree. I don't know if you've heard, but the goblins would sell a sapling to the village of Oakhurst. And after several weeks of it growing, it would simply disappear.
Only 4 of you, though?
We were pretty strong.
We only came for free, technically, so.
Oh, well, okay, sorry. I'll shut up.
The hobgoblins, they hit us too hard. And Talgan fell, and now Shawin is dead, and Caracas is I don't know where.
Well.
I quickly glance at Urki, and I just ask him, can you heal the group up a little bit?
Urki's very solemn at this point, and he says, yes, very well. And he'll go to... Who needs it?
I do. I've got 18 out of 32.
All right,
I've got 9 out of 24.
First one's Perrin. Second one's Gwendolyn.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Keira.
Well, if we take a short rest, I can heal up people with
Bit die.
my Song of Rest, because then you would all get a 1d6.
So Urki runs around and he administers this aid as best as he can. And you can definitely tell Urki is definitely distraught about what transpired here.
I'm gonna loot the druid.
Alright. You do so. On his body, you find 3 potions of healing, 2 doses of antitoxin, and his wand.
Did we already take the ring and stuff?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, can you repeat what you just said?
On the druid's body was 3 potions of healing, 2 antitoxins, and his wand.
Listen, antitoxins are expensive. We should keep those. So who's putting it in their inventory?
I just put it all in mine.
Okay.
Unless somebody wants some of it.
I say divert the potions of healing between the rest. I've already got one, so give the other ones one and you keep one.
Okay. I'll just keep one. So that leaves 2 for whoever wants them.
I'll take one.
And give one to Perrin, I suppose, since he's a frontline fighter.
Sir Bradford, at this point, he pipes up. Can we please leave? I do not wish to live.
Are you keeping all those antitoxins as well?
Unless somebody wants one, I'll keep one.
I'll take one for the group and I'll sell it to make some money.
Okay.
So everything from Charween was already looted?
All she had on her was her wand and her ring.
You took the wand as well?
I have her ring, but someone can take her wand if she wants it, or if they want it.
Yeah, I'll take the wand.
When you walk over, it's pretty grisly seeing her leg got cut off clean, and there's blood pouring from both ends.
I said, Jesus Christ, Perrin. Alright.
What kind of wand is it?
It's a
A
stick.
wand.
Oh.
I go up
I didn't
to...
know if it had magic missiles in it or something.
I don't have that ability. I walk back up to Sir Braveheart Herd. I tell him, yeah, we should get out of here. Do you know Lady Ucriel?
Yes, I didn't meet her too much, but I of course knew her niece and nephew, Talgan.
We'd like you to accompany us when we go back to her, and you can tell her what happened.
Yes, I will do so.
Also, I say to Perrin, well, actually no, I say to Greg, not metagaming. However, you knew that we would get more money. We get double the money for bringing them back alive. So.
We did.
What?
We did.
Lady Creel said we'd get double the money if we brought back them alive.
I think it's over now, guys.
No. It was
It
a horrible
happened.
decision.
Yeah, what's done is done.
I'm a good character, he said. I don't believe him anymore.
I mean, you can be good and
Well,
stupid.
I'm neutral either way. I don't really care.
You can be good and stupid, but
He woke up, he saw someone trying to attack him, and he defended himself. I don't really blame him.
But he could have gone non-lethal. He had the option.
all right. So, are you guys gonna just go back exactly the way you came?
Oh, you want to teleport us? Yeah.
Can we perceive anything else around here?
No. I mean,
No.
unless you spend the time.
No, let's
No,
go
let's-
back when you think
Nah.
getting home.
Alright.
Should we stop off at the Kobolds?
Yes.
Keira, stop moving. I'm gonna grab your character real quick. Here we go. Alright. Alright, let me just copy y'all. And do a little bit of teleportiness.
That tree is still burning, by the way.
Probably get out of here before we die of carbon dioxide poisoning.
Smoke
Good idea.
inhalation.
Everything always ends up in flames with our group, doesn't it?
Seems to, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys are a bit of firebugs. Alright, I almost got y'all. So much shit. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There you go. Alright, so you guys should be in the top left there.
I got darkness.
In the top left.
Alright,
Ah,
it's
okay.
prepared now.
Like very top.
Okay.
And are you guys gonna just immediately go back to the kobolds?
Yeah.
Alright, so you traverse there, you do not bump into anything. You guys avoid the dragon
We're
door.
not searching for the other guy?
You guys make
Well-
your way back to the display.
So we're just gonna leave one of their companions?
You can always come back. We don't even know if he's still in this place. He could be like anywhere in the world right now.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Is this that big hallway room here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On to
you
the
know,
left
at
is,
the end of the hallway is Eustrail.
Hey, it's Meepo.
Yeah, so you guys walk up and Meepo sees you. Hey guys! Hey look, you're back! Oh, you met Gwen! Hi Gwen!
Hi, Meepo.
We killed the druid.
We really
And-
missed our MVP though.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks, guy.
And the goblins are gone. They're actually, you were there, so you know that. Did you tell Eustriel?
Eustrail
happened?
can hear you from here, but
Well, yeah, but
hey, where are you?
who? I'm right next to him. Oh,
Oh, you guys aren't talking to each other. Oh yeah, so Eustrail pipes up and she says, "Oh yes, you have done us quite a service. You have my thanks for that. I see you retrieved one of the humans.
yeah, he's the lone survivor.
That we know of.
That is unfortunate to hear.
We've also taken care of the druid. He will no longer bother you.
And the goblins have they've left as well.
I just said this like a minute ago.
I don't know if we said anything about the
Meepo
druids.
told her that.
I didn't know if we said anything about the druid, sorry.
Yeah, I said that too.
No,
I
Meepo
apologize.
already told her about the goblins.
I
So.
apologize.
But she says yes, yes. Meepo told me. You have done quite a service.
So about that dragon. We've cleared the way to the dragon. Is that enough for our reward?
I believe our terms were that you would return the dragon here.
Do you need the dragon returned alive?
It's not much good dead, is it?
Well,
you
just said the terms are the dragon gets returned here. So whether it's dead or alive, that's. I mean, if you want to be pedantic about this.
You and I both agreed yesterday that it would be returned alive.
I didn't sign any formal contract. If you want to be pedantic about this, we can be pedantic.
Alright, let's.
Dragon parts are worth a pretty penny.
That's true.
Yes, but dragons worth alive are so much more.
But he doesn't want to come back.
He doesn't want to return to you.
Yes, Meepo has told me all about that.
Maybe if we tell him about the goblins fleeing, maybe he'll come to return to you guys.
Either that or he'll run away.
So, why don't you wanna get him yourself? Are you afraid that lots of your kobold friends are gonna die?
That's what it sounds like. From
Then
what people told me, he almost got eaten.
Then we should reassess the reward, I think.
Yeah, because as soon as we leave, won't he just kill you guys?
And he'll rampage this countryside.
I have no doubt that all of my warriors, including myself, could kill the dragon, but that is obviously not our goal.
No, but you want us to bring him back. He doesn't want to come back. This is obviously going to be a much tougher job than you had initially told us it would be. So either we get a better reward or it's up to you to do it yourself. Or maybe we get in league with the dragon.
I'm not leaving this place with a dragon rampaging around this countryside.
I mean, it's technically underground, so...
Yeah, but he said he's gonna leave.
What? Me?
No, didn't the dragon say that he was coming into his own power and whatnot?
I don't
He had a
remember
much
this,
better
but-
chance off with the goblins.
Well, they're gone, so...
But all the
Right,
goblins are
but
in the
he's not gonna
Underdark.
stay with these guys. He's just gonna go terrorizing the countryside.
All power to him.
But the farmers aren't that far away from here.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
These kobolds need to take care of him, or we need to take care of him.
Well, it's up to the kobolds to either give us a better offer or they can just deal with it themselves.
Meepo pipes up. He's like, "Dog, I don't know what to do, guys. Like, maybe if you just beat him up a little, maybe he'll listen to us. I don't know."
I'm not gonna beat up a dragon just because you guys want to imprison him. Promise him better
Could we
living
maybe, like,
conditions.
Could we maybe try to persuade the dragon to come back?
No, he
So
was
Gwendolyn,
pretty,
Yeah, we tried that last time.
You didn't talk to the dragon.
He was pretty
but
determined.
the others did.
But what did he say exactly? Like, why he didn't want to come back?
basically he said, "Get the fuck out!" Or something along
Kobolds
those
are
lines.
imprisoning me. The goblins aren't going to. I'm not returning to the kobolds.
Yeah, the goblins were treating him better because they were just letting him. Oh, he had a whole bunch of gold at the corner as well. I seem to recall that he likes having gold.
All right, kobolds. Do you give him gold to like hoard, or?
We do, but the problem is that he is a dragon, and his wants far outweigh anything we could
They're
suffice.
notoriously greedy creatures, aren't they?
They are indeed. They only want and want and want. For
They'll never
no
be satisfied.
purpose. For
Then
no
why do you
purpose.
want him?
For
If he's more
protection.
trouble than he's worth.
If you want to fight, the goblins are gone, so you don't need him to fight the goblins anymore.
The goblins know, but as you are well aware, the Underdark is right here, and there's enemies everywhere.
Sounds like
Couldn't you just seal
that
off
sounds
the
like your
Underdark?
problem.
Well, we need access to the Underdark as well.
I don't know how I feel about imprisoning a dragon again. He just wants to be left alone.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
A dragon just doesn't want to be left alone. It wants to acquire more gold. He's going to do it one way or another, whether these guys keep feeding it to him or he takes it for himself.
He's not going to get gold from farmers, so I wouldn't be too worried about that.
I think he'll attack cities and towns and everything.
Sounds like someone else's problem. Anyway, I say, either you give us a better offer, or I'm off, and I start slowly walking backwards.
Okay. Ystrael says, if you return him, you have this key.
Why don't we just take the key, by the way? I yell backwards, and I keep walking anyway.
Yeah, I don't see.
At this point, the kobolds are kind of tensing up.
I don't see any way we can return him. So, I guess I don't see what we can do. We'll have to just leave him there.
And we're too young of adventurers to probably take him too. Even if he is a baby dragon.
And we're beat up from battle.
Yeah. Well, let's return to town and we'll let the was that the governor who sent us out here? Or some rich lady?
Unless unless we tie a big sack of gold to some rope and like lure him in.
Make a little mousetrap for him?
Yeah, can we try to do that? That might get him to come back. We'll leave a trail of gold pieces.
Let's return to town and see what the governor of the town wants to do about this dragon. They need to know that there's one just south of them.
Can I proceed?
They can get a contract from them.
Can I listen to all these doors, Trevor?
The doors you're at? You don't hear anything on the other side.
What about all the other ones?
All the other ones, you don't hear anything, and the kobolds are just like, look.
Okay.
Yeah, I vote on just leaving and going back to the town to get this guy to safety, and then ask what they want us to do about this dragon.
Yeah, let's return then. Farewell, Meepo.
Farewell, Meepo. You were by far one of the best characters we've ever traveled with.
Well, thank you, guys. You know, sometimes we do some trade with the people over in the cities. Maybe I'll bump into you.
Can I collect all of my weapons that I've been laying around?
Yes.
So how many scimitars was that in total, man?
You tell me!
You told me to put them up in bundles. It was at least 12.
Oh my lord, you suck.
Okay. Let's go back to town.
Alright, Urki and Sir Bradford, totally comply. Alright, you guys are heading out on the old road. By the time you get out, it's still early morning. You guys, if you guys are brought back to this map, you can see I made a little token for you guys. You guys obviously need to come up with an actual banner at some point, but I just picked that for whatever reason. It quickly becomes apparent, the farther and farther you guys go, the worse and worse Sir Bradford gets. Sir Bradford, you feel like every couple of 100 feet or so, he becomes more disheveled and looks worse.
Is it due to time or distance?
I think it's distance.
Distance, yeah. Every couple 100 feet.
Getting away from there.
And at points it becomes so it slows you down because of how much he must stop to gather his breath, and how pale he looks, and how much he's sweating.
Well, he definitely needs medical attention.
Yeah, at some point he takes off his armor because it becomes too much to bear.
Can I use medicine
I'm going to ask him...
try and determine what...
Yeah, go ahead and roll medicine. What are you asking, Gwen?
Okay,
I'm going to ask him, since it's clear, I'm going to tell him, like, it looks like you're going to die because it does appear that the druid was telling the truth, that your life is tied to that tree, and the further away you get from it, the more you're going to die. So I believe the only choice you have is you can either die or you can go back to the tree. But if you are okay with just dying, are there any final requests you have of us?
He shakes his head. I don't want to die just yet. Maybe I should go back.
Can we have your ring?
He didn't have one. It was just the 2 kids.
No, so yeah, because this guy wasn't like
real
part of
kid
the family.
that had the ring.
Damn.
Tell him to see if he can go find his friend.
You must have some other ring. Give it anyway.
Yeah.
We're gonna pawn it off.
Let's see that. Where's that armor that you just took off? Where's?
Give us your underwear. Did I see anything with the medicine?
Buckle on the side.
Yeah. So with that medicine, you realize that this is definitely not natural. Whatever's going on. But you definitely you can't honestly tell if it's either due to distance or time. You're not too sure yet.
If he's just gonna leave his armor lying around, what kind is it?
It was Flint.
Yeah, it's like I got about the same thing as Jack did.
Like, who's
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
huh?
You guys can't tell if it's due to distance or time yet. You don't know.
So it's not like if I heal him, it will get better.
Alright.
No, the level of healing you have only affects wounds. Like if someone gets stabbed and you can heal that up. You can't heal normal things.
Urki's still with us, right?
Urki is still with you, yes.
I asked Urki if he might know of any unnatural things that might be causing what's happening here.
He goes over and assesses them. He says, yes. I feel like people from my order may be able to help him, but there's no way he can go to them. We'd have to bring people to help him.
Are there any
He had
nearby?
chainmail, by the way.
Are there any of those people nearby?
Not in Oakhurst, no. The nearest would be in Horath.
That's not too bad.
So could we send him back down to the Kobolds and have your people come and heal him?
That is definitely doable, especially with the amount of money you have given me.
Let's do that then.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna give him back his chainmail so he has protection on his way back there.
Is he going by himself?
I'm gonna escort the man.
Alright, so yeah, you escort him back, and the kobolds, once again, look at you funny as you're going through. Are you gonna leave him with the kobolds, or are you gonna bring him down to the tree?
I'll go all the way to the tree.
Okay.
There's a lot of crap down there.
He has a hard time of it, kind of going down the vines, but he does make it down, no problem.
Cast guidance on him.
Yeah, especially with you assisting him. But when he gets back to the tree, he's still looking pretty bad. It didn't get too much worse, but it did get a little bit worse. But when he gets there,
maybe the tree like slows the death down, like when he's close to it. So he still is on a timer, but.
Well, who else went with him besides Jack? Was it just Jack that went back?
Seems
Well, I'm
like
assuming, whatever that guy's, our extra healer went down with him.
Urki?
No.
No, he went
Jack,
to
you just went by
strictly with
yourself?
his friends.
Yeah, I'm by myself.
Okay. Yeah, you bring him there, and he finally gets there, and he says, yes. I feel horrible, but I don't think I'm traveling much farther these days.
If the tree burning, has it burned out or?
Yeah, it's burnt out at this point. You come
Okay.
back and it's just a smoldering pile.
Yeah, just wondering if I have to use a spell to put out the flames or not.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I sing another song to try and raise the spirits a little bit.
Roll me a performance. I cast guidance. Oh! You're a performing machine. All right, so yeah, you drop him off, and he comes with a little smile on his face, and he says, maybe the end isn't so bad. I will bury Sharwin here. You can go back.
All right. If you say so. Don't give up yet, though. We're coming back for you.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I suppose I'll leave him there.
Alright, you do so.
I head back.
What was the rest of the group doing? Are you guys just like camping out on the road until Jack comes back?
Yeah, would that qualify as like a short rest?
Yeah, it could. Yes.
All right, perfect. We can all heal up again.
All right, so yeah, you guys can all use your hit dice, but in addition to that, because you have a bard in the party, you can add an extra d6, one extra d6 to your short rest.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Trevor,
Yes.
Wang is asking if you're a method actor. You have enchanting eyes, he says.
I am indeed.
That's how he called Lauren. With those
Yeah,
enchanting
thank
eyes.
Those enchanting eyes, that's how I did.
Hey, how often do we get more hit dice?
Every
Is
long
it
rest.
every
rest.
level?
Oh, you talk about one new one? Yeah. You get one hit dice per level.
That's insane.
Okay, just double check them.
Well, the thing is, you don't restore them all in one day. You only get half.
Oh, yeah. And also,
So if you're at
like,
level
obviously-
4, at level 4, you'd only get 2. So you can't just constantly be on a rest
yeah,
rotation.
and also, obviously, later levels, your HP is way higher, too, so
It's way higher, exactly.
you have to, like,
Not only
use
that,
more.
but in addition to that, you guys are now finally going to be a part of the game where there will be like time limits on things.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you guys are all doing that short rest, and Jack finally comes back, and you guys are on the road. You guys are going to continue on the road?
On the road again?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, let's head back to
Just can't wait to
Oakhurst
get on the
and
road.
see how
Alright.
they want to deal with the dragon.
So, when you four, which is Jack, Gwen, Damien, and Perrin, went through this forest, it took a long-ass time because this place is overgrown. But now that you have Keira leading the group, she leads you in her rangery ways through horrible, overgrown nonsense, and she gets you back at the end of the day. In fact, she gets you there as the sun's setting. You guys are now back at Oakhurst.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go meet with the rich lady.
Lady who Creole.
Thank you.
All right,
My notes got all screwed up.
All right, so yeah, you guys right back at Oakhurst, and yeah, as you leave the horrible, overgrown path of the old road, you come across some farmland to the left, and you see some developing land to the right, and over in the far right, you do in fact see a vineyard. It looks pretty cool, and you see like a tower. You don't know that's in the tower or whatever. But you guys head over all the way to Lady Who Creel's place, which is over to the left there. You guys arrive, and the estate is still as beautiful as ever. It's massive. It's huge. You see emblazoned on around the place. You see the symbol of the tree. You know, the flowers and stuff on the hill.
Oak on the hill with flowers around it.
Yep. So just like the 2 rings that you have, you guys knock on the door. A butler answers. Butler's like, "Oh, come right this way. He leads you into the waiting room that you were called to the right. As soon as you walk into the right, there's a waiting room. You guys wait there for 2 minutes, taking in this beautifully lavish waiting room with a ton of chairs and sofas and fireplace and
Is there any music?
a little bit of library.
I'll
Is
sing
there any
another
music
song.
playing?
There's no music playing, no.
Probably don't
Zero.
want like a happy chipper thing with her niece and nephew dead.
All right, she slowly arrives, and she looks at you all. She sees that you're all dirty and tattered and torn, but she knows that you've returned.
I
In fact, all
humbly
of you.
I humbly present the crested armor and the signet ring on top of it to her.
Oh yeah, I give her the signet ring.
Lady Who Creel looks at these, and she goes to sit down. She just shakes her head in disbelief. I feared as much. What happened? I must know.
2 were slain in battle. Your niece and nephew were slain in battle.
Well, They were sacrificed to make a big tree.
Sacrificed?
You-
An
you
evil
killed-
druid was conquering the Underdark with his magic, and he used them as part of his ritual.
And did you kill the bastard?
We did.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know it doesn't cure the loss of your niece and nephew, but we do know that at least one of the group, one of the two people that they went with is still alive. Well, as far as we know right now, we tried to take him with us, but the further we got away from the tree, the weaker he got, so we brought him back in hopes of being able to cure him soon. And then the other person, we don't know if he's alive or dead, or I'm not sure if it's a he or she actually. But we're going to be trying to find that person after we solve this mystery.
Thank you.
And who in this town would we need to notify of a young dragon?
Oh yeah, there's all that.
A dragon?
Yes, they have. There is a young dragon sitting in the same citadel that we found your niece and nephew.
Forgotten Fortress.
Forgotten Fortress.
I don't know if anybody knows much about dragons.
Well, all we need
Maybe-
to know is someone who could tell us.
An authority figure.
Yeah, we need to, because we don't want to leave it there, and it might come over here and destroy the town or something like that. We want to prevent something like that from happening.
Oh, we never went back to that spell book that had the glyph on it.
Oh, damn it.
You guys forgot about it.
It's okay. We're gonna go back
we're going
anyway.
back.
So
Oh,
that was the plan all along.
100% the dungeon, guys.
No, we're going back for that guy.
Yeah, there's someone missing still.
Well, I mean, and the guy who's next to the tree right now.
All right.
Right.
So she says you can speak to Mayor Lang about that.
We will certainly do that.
But how big is this dragon? Is this dragon a threat?
It's about 4 tiles big.
Okay.
So what is that? 10 feet by 10 feet.
Yeah. It's
a very
not,
small dragon.
Yeah, it's not a big dragon, but it is a dragon. It's a lightning dragon, I seem to recall.
We do have a bit of a local militia, but I don't know.
We'll go talk to the mayor about that. We just wanted to meet you first.
Thank you so much. It's better to know than to not.
Okay. And I'm gonna take out of my inventory all that stuff that I just gave her.
Okay. You hand her over the 2 rings and the armor.
Yeah. The crested armor. It weighed a freaking ton.
It did indeed. All right. Well, so when you do this, she says, "Yes, I'm true to my word. 125 gold per ring per person." So she hands each of you individually 250 gold.
Cha-ching.
What about Urki?
She hands Urki 250 as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Urki pipes up and he says, "Yes, Hukriel. This is not going for me. This is going to my church. So I can thank you for your donation." Lady Hukriel smiles and she's like, "Yeah. You do as you wish."
Can we send Urki to his chapter? Send him on his way to his chapter and meet with the
We should probably do that when we're
mayor.
outside.
Right.
We should be taking our leave, Lady Hukriel. You might see us again if we find out more about the other, your niece and nephew's compatriots.
I'm sure that's what they would have wanted.
Oh, again, sorry for your loss.
I slowly walk out.
Same.
And she stands up and She greets you and hugs you all, and she still has the occasional tear running down her face. And she escorts you out, and you guys are back in the world.
Nice. So we need to go meet with the mayor, probably right away. But after that, we need to go shopping.
After that, I need to go take a shit. Right, Urki, how long do you think it will take you to get back?
Well, from Oakhurst to Horath, that would be 3.5 days.
Until you're back?
No, 3.5 days just to get there.
Oh, jeez.
And then it would, of course, take another 3.5 to get back. And then, of course, it would take another day to get down there.
Okay. So you want to meet back here in a week?
That is doable, yes.
Okay.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Well, swift travels. And we'll see you in a week.
Alright. May Sanrai bless you all.
And also with you.
He heads out, and he goes to the, whatchamacallit? He goes to the local carriage facilities. As you know, around this place, there's a whole carriage facility that basically makes whole laps around this place. Goes back and forth between all the towns and all the major hotspots. So he heads over there, and he starts to make his travels to Horath. So what are you guys doing?
Mayor.
Majors. Yeah.
Mayor. All right. So in the city of Oakhurst, has around 900 residents or so. It's obviously not a large city. It's a village.
It's a decent sized town, though.
Yeah, it's a decent sized village. There's the outlying farms, of course. There's growing infrastructure over the side. The most common people here are humans, but there is a sizable amount of halfling. A sizable amount. Like usually races, are like in Dwarfshire it's mostly dwarves, and in most places it's mostly human, etc., etc. So yeah, Oakhurst has a sizable amount of halflings, which is pretty easy to spot. The significant places around here are the village hall, which is the center of government, which has the office of the mayor Werner Lang. There's a general store, and it is operated by a one Caraween Hookreel. You know the Hookreel family is very, very big and prevalent here. There is a shrine. It is a shrine of Pelor. It's operated by some gnome. There's a jail, but every town's got to have its jail for all the rapscallions. There's a famous inn, or air quote famous. It's just a big inn around here called the Old Boar Inn. So yeah, those are the hot spots. The rest is all just usual everyday shit.
Let's go see if the mayor's still in, because it's almost nightfall, right?
It is almost nightfall. So you guys try to make your way over there. When you get to the village hall, you do see someone. Right as you get there, in fact, you spot someone exiting the facilities, and the person does look very official.
You don't happen to be the mayor, do you?
I am indeed.
Well, you're just the man we're looking for.
Well, people of your nature, that could be either a really good thing or a really bad thing.
I'm afraid it's a really bad thing this time.
Oh.
Oh.
So, there.
Okay.
We just came back from the Forgotten Fortress, and in it well, long story short, there were.
Wait. You went to the Forgotten Fortress. If I recall, some Hookreel family went there recently.
We did indeed. We came to look, or we went to look for them, but we found them as well as some other things, including a dragon.
We killed a evil druid, and we found a dragon.
Wow, it sounds like you guys definitely had an adventure. What's this have to do with me?
Well, we're trying to stop that dragon from destroying towns, villages, etc., but we're not quite sure what to do with it. We don't necessarily want to kill it. We're just wondering if you have any ideas.
Keep it the hell away from my city. Oh, but in all seriousness, I do not want to have to deal with a dragon.
We need funds in order to prepare ourselves, in order to face this dragon, and we would love to have any help from the local militia as well.
See, now it sounds like you're trying to scam me.
What, the need for a local militia to arm themselves?
Well, it sounds like you up to no good. You just come up to me and off of business hours, mind you. You come up to me and make demands of something I know nothing about.
We're not making demands of any sort.
You just said.
Well,
I'll let Jack handle this.
Yeah, don't mind him. He's not very charismatic.
Clearly.
Anyone else got any ideas?
I would love to stay in chat, but I've been working all day and I need to go home. If you do not mind me, I'll be off.
Is there a library in this town that we could look at? Perhaps look over some books about dragons.
If you go to the general store, they have a book or two.
All right.
But other than that, there wouldn't be any official records on dragons around here. There haven't been dragons this side of the mountains for quite some time.
1,000 years.
No, there haven't been dragons here for quite some time.
What is this? The beginning of the fucking Lord of the Rings?
Whoa!
Okay, can I whisper to Jack that we might be able to get some more official help from the capital? If this guy's not gonna be able to help.
Yeah, I suppose we should just discuss amongst ourselves what to do, really, because at this point I'm not even sure what we're doing. Like, why are we asking the mayor about what we should do with a dragon in the Forgotten Fortress?
well,
At this point, Mayor Lang's walking off.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, I don't. We need something a little bit more official than just a local town mayor.
But even that, like, I'm just not sure why we're talking to people in the first place. I thought we could just abandon it. I mean, like, why do we care? Asks my chaotic neutral.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize you were
Exactly.
chaotic neutral.
I'm the same way. I'm just like, if it's gonna hurt me, I don't want to do it, and if it doesn't hurt me, I don't really care.
That's why I walked away from that whole conversation. Is like with the Kobolds. Like, if we need to deal with that shit, we need a better reward. And if she doesn't offer a better reward, then why the fuck would we even bother?
Yeah, I did not realize what your affinity was. I apologize. So,
I apologize.
I apologize. I'm gonna apologize again.
See Trevor laughing.
I apologize
Sorry,
for apologizing.
sorry. Stop saying sorry. Sorry.
I have a bad habit of that.
Really? I noticed it.
I apologize.
all right.
Anyway, is this
So-
should we end this session here or no?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
honestly,
well,
now's a pretty good time. But I will say this: now you guys are on the clock. Now is the time where you guys are free. You guys do as you wish. You guys completed this quest. Air quote completed it. You guys did what you guys were told to do. You went in there. You delved into the dungeon. You got all the gold. You found exactly what you were told to find. The two siblings. And that's it. So now everything else is completely off my hands. I'm gonna throw a whole bunch of quests at you, and you guys decide where you want to go, what you want to do, when you want to do it.
Next time we come back, this mayor turns around. Wait, I have a quest for you guys.
Wait a second. I seem to recall.
I have a question about my character. That orange bag I got ages ago. Has it been a week yet?
Has it been a week yet?
I don't think so, but
It has not.
no, okay. Because I don't remember how much time was it, like, spend the first one-on-one session. It was only a day, wasn't it?
It's only been 4 days since you bought the bag.
Okay. Yeah, because it was like a day going there, a day spent in there, a day back, and then the first day. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Well, it kind of sucks that there's not really
What?
a library in here, because I still have that dragon lore book, and I have like the druid compendium and everything.
So there is the general store that is owned by a Hukriel, Carowin Hukriel, and that does have for some things, but it
we
wouldn't
can
be a
get
full
discount.
compendium.
Okay.
Keira knows that there is a library in Festwicker, though.
Okay, so I may just say bye to the group and go there.
Okay, maybe we will run into each other again.
Alright, well, it was nice meeting you all. This was quite an interesting adventure. I'll definitely be writing some interesting songs about it.
You can go ahead and leave me out of it.
Don't you want some of that gold we acquired?
I got some of that gold.
Did we? I mean, we didn't actually divide it, did we? I mean, like
we
from
did.
the stuff
One
we
that,
got in the
Gygax.
dungeon. Yeah, the free
Oh, the
65.
60 whatever.
Free 65. Yeah, but 60 something for everyone.
Yeah, I want some of that gold.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn down free gold, so.
How much are we putting into the party pot? So anyway, I have to get rid of 60 for you.
I don't mind if you hold on to most of my gold. I don't really care about putting all my gold in the pot, really, as long as I can just like buy shit from it every once in a while.
Yeah, for potions and crap, I get you.
Yeah, like just stuff that helps the group.
That being said, you guys are pretty stocked up on health potions because you guys don't use them.
We haven't really needed to. No one's been down
I've
yet.
got 2.
We had 2 healers though in that.
Yeah, we did.
And a bard that also can heal.
Okay, so how much money do you want, Damien?
A lot.
All of it.
I'll give you 100 for now for a stipend.
Nice.
Oh, you can take 241 of my golds. Yeah.
Okay.
Perrin.
So 672.
Is the a shop here like a weaponsmith or something?
Yeah.
There's a blacksmith in Dwarfshire. There is, but there's only a general store.
There was a blacksmith here because I remember that.
Well,
There is a blacksmith.
Perrin wanted to visit it.
Yeah, that's true. There's a blacksmith owned by repairing and forging arms and armor, village smithy, Rurik Lutiger, a male dwarf commoner.
Right. But
What was it?
But yeah, so there's only one here, but in Dwarfshire, there's a lot more, and then obviously Breath, there's Armor Alley.
we're doing that next time then, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, what you guys do is up to you.
Yeah, we'll figure all that out next time.
Sounds good.
We'll go shopping and crap.
Sometimes shopping does take a whole session. Sometimes. But
Well,
sure.
let's have everybody think about what they want to buy.
Yeah,
this
we got
week
a whole
while
bunch of
we're
we got a whole
waiting.
bunch of shit to sell as well. So we need to
Yeah.
we do need to do some shopping. All those scimitars and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, and
Okay.
so I'll bring you guys to the actual map of the world. So I'll tell you. So I'm bringing you to the map of the world. So what's going on right now is there's a whole bunch of tokens I put on the world, and these tokens are events. They're encounters. They're challenges. There's hidden dungeons, this, that. There's all sorts of shit just sprawled over this that you guys can't see. So wherever you guys go, there'll be something. And then by next week, I'll have a calendar up on the side, and it'll show the passing of days. The only thing of significance I can tell you right now is that Keira knows that there is a festival happening in 2 weeks in Festwicker.
Okay.
But other than that, I'll update that with the calendar stuff.
What was that? Sorry, what? Missed that.
There is a festival in Festwicker in 2 weeks.
Okay.
But that is the only thing of note that I can think of right this second.
All right. Well, good session.
Yep, that was good.
That was pretty good. You guys definitely did a lot better. And like I said, like once you get out of the mentality of heal bot for cleric is deadly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clerics are good.
I got pretty
Clerics.
lucky.
Clerics are badass.
Okay.
Did we all level up from that?
Nope.
Dang.
Yeah, like we just leveled up halfway through that, so you didn't know that though. Sorry. Ah.
She was born in this world at level 3. Alright, so yeah, good session, guys. Although Keira said damn near 2 words the whole game.
What's her
Keira,
charisma?
why are you so quiet?
I think she like left a long time ago.
No,
We just
I'm
don't
here.
notice.
I just don't know what to tell you.
What's your character's charisma? Like -10?
Wow.
Should be.
I'm just
I think she's
joking.
higher than you.
I apologize.
Yeah, she's higher than you for sure.
Everybody's higher than me, I think.
Yeah, because you suck. Verbatim what I said.
Christ.
Verbatim.
Exactly.
Right, anyway. That's going to be that for the
Let's
stream
end
as
it
well.
here.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye, stream.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.